Over 40 years and now finally 6 generations, we have the all-new 2025 Toyota 4Runner. Let's go. We have the full truck lineup here for Toyota. We got the first edition Land Cruiser, we got the Trailhunter Tacoma, we got the new TRD Pro 4Runner, we got the TRD Pro Sequoia, the big beast in the back, and I think that's the TRD Pro Tundra, which I haven't looked at yet because this has just been stealing my attention. So let's get into it. There are probably 2 things you guys want to know more than anything. 1, when is it coming? It's coming this fall. And 2, where is it built? Well, drum roll, you know, Mexico's right over those mountains. We're here in Southern California. The answer is it's built in Tahara in Japan. You guys were wondering for so long, now we finally have it. Now I want to turn these DRLs on, and you might be saying, hey, it looks just like the Taco, but there's a lot of similarities, and I'll be able to break those down as well as the differences here. But I want to get the DRLs going, and notice, look at these runners here, man. Look at that. I love that attention to detail on these sliders here, this TRD logo with the heritage, you know, well, they're not colored, but yeah, I'm seeing this for the first time, guys, so I'm just as excited as you. 4Runner TRD Pro matte. Let's turn on these DRLs. I want to see what they look like. I believe they're amber. Got the TRD logo here on the side. That hood scoop. Yeah, buddy, look at those. Look at that. Now, I'll get some B-roll in there for you guys because they're flickering here on the camera, but to the naked eye, they are illuminated. And look at this. Just like the Trailhunter and the TRD Pro have information inside of the headlight display, we have Pro right here underneath the DRL. So 2 nighttime lights, where this guy, it just has a single beam. Check that out. And there are other differences as well. Now, the side fenders might be actually carbon copies between the 2. They're very, very similar. Now, that being the Trailhunter, they're matte finished. Here on the TRD Pro, they're glossy black. Now, like the TRD Pro as well as the Trailhunter Tacoma, we have Rigid Industries fog lights down here on the bottom. You also have a 20-inch accessory light there to light up the trail as you go. Now, let's take a look here. I feel like the 4Runner is blending the front end of the Tacoma and the front end of the Tundra together. All right, so we kind of get that handlebar mustache from the Tundra, put it on here, but also the more modern and a little bit more compact and chiseled look of the Tacoma, and it's interlaced here. So we kind of have like this double ridge here. There, Toyota Heritage logo, of course, on the front end here. Here's your radar cruise control sensors. And we might actually have active shutters in here as well. Yeah, there they are. So that will help with fuel economy. No surprise, we have a camera up front for the 360 camera. And I haven't even talked about powertrains. They're the same as the Taco, okay? But you do not get manual transmission here. And it is rear wheel drive. It is optional all-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive. And then there are trim levels that can give you full-time 4x4 as well. In the limited, the platinum, there's an all-new platinum grade. There are 9 grades now on this beast, including that all-new range-topping platinum grade, which is kind of like a limited, but kind of darkened out. So I haven't seen images. If I have images, I'll go ahead and put them in as B-roll for you guys. Looking under the hood, look at that nice breather there. Your air box with the TRD logo, the red tubing. Looks pretty good. 326 horsepower, 465 pound-feet of torque. Made it to that 8-speed automatic, just like we see in that Tacoma right over there. Let's go ahead and drop the hood. And let's get into the side of the vehicle. 33-inch tires, just like we have on the Tacoma. These are the same TRD wheels, I believe, that we see on the TRD Pro Tacoma as well. Looking inside here, not 100% sure on the shocks, but I wouldn't be surprised if they are Fox as well. We've got that nice control arm TRD. The red paint looks amazing. Come to the side again. Those sliders there look really nice. What do you think about this side profile? It is, I think, that if I remember correctly, the TRD Pro, and there is a Trailhunter of this as well. The TRD Pro is lifted, I think, about 2 inches in the front and 1.5 inches in the back. It is looking pretty fantastic. Now, check out that black roof rail and the iconic C-pillar that we have that has been throughout all the 4Runner generations, now in the 6th gen. Got the blacked out door handles here. Now, something that is a huge throwback is this window. Check how it kind of wraps around the top. This is a bendy window. It's almost like the windshield, and you're right, it has some curvature to it. And that is a throwback to the first 2 generations 4Runner. Absolutely beautiful. Coming around to the rear, actually seeing the taillights for the first time. They look good, and they totally look 4Runner to me. Big spare tire underneath, huge tow hitch receiver. I believe this tows 6,000 pounds, if my memory serves me correctly. And looking at the TRD Pro stamped into the bottom of the liftgate, I think it looks fantastic. We do have the window that goes down. I'm not going to play with it too much right now. Lifting up the liftgate here, you have the iForce Max with the Beyond Zero logo. Now, this is a hybrid, right? Like the TRD Pro Tacoma. And this is where the battery sits, so it comes up. And that cuts a little bit into your cargo capacity. If you get this in the non-hybrid version with the 278 horsepower, 317 pound-feet of torque, I would assume you would have a little bit more space back here, but I have yet to see that. And looking in here, oh, that's where the 12-volt battery is. I probably wasn't supposed to show that to you guys. I'm just gonna close that up. Yeah, this is just the battery. The battery, I believe, is just sitting under there. Now, you can get an optional 3rd row of seats, and you can see this is set up for 3 rows since we have cup holders back here. I believe this is just a 2-row model, the way I'm seeing it right now. We have AC, 120 volt, 2400 watts, just like we have on the Tacoma. Here's that JBL speaker in the back as well. And pretty neat. I love how spacious it is. I don't believe we have cargo capacity of figures quite yet, but it's looking quite good. How about we go ahead and get into the back seat here. This is just a 2-row model, right? Yep. All hybrids 2-row, perfect. That clarifies it. Like the texture of the handle, like the stitching here, like the faux carbon fiber. It's looking pretty cool, lots of character to it. Let's fold up the seat. There we go. And flip it back a little bit. We have that, I believe it's the digital camo that we've seen in other TRD Pro products on the F platform as well. This is the last one, guys. This is the last Toyota truck here in North America to switch over to this F platform. If you're in other markets, there are still other models like the Hilux and maybe Fortuner, the Innova, stuff like that have not been switched over yet. But this is the final straw for us. Vents back here and 2 USB-Cs, an additional 2400 watt power outlet there. Nice mat pockets on each side. You know, headroom. There is no pano roof in here. I do have this little light. There is very interesting bump going on right here. That comes down quite a bit. Here's the sunroof. And yeah, let's go ahead. I mean, we also have these grab handles right here, closing the door. I mean, is it better legroom than the Tacoma? And the answer is yes. Is it as good as the Tundra? Not even close. And we have a hump here in the middle. It's okay. And I haven't adjusted this seat. I don't know what it's set up for yet. So let's go ahead and get into the front seat. This is on the side of a mountain, so there's a pretty steep grade here. This thing is amazing. All right, let's go and open up the driver door and check this puppy out. Let's turn off this. I believe I can turn the vehicle on. The red TRD button, digital rear view mirror up top. And let's see here, Toyota startup logo. 12-inch screen here, just like other iForce Max products. This is a smaller iForce Max, of course. The 2.4 turbo, I already covered that. And then here's the large 14-inch screen that we also see in the Tacoma. I've been driving the Tacoma all day. I honestly feel like I'm in the Tacoma, and that's not a bad thing. I love all the switches over here. There's the TRD light bar, all your aux inputs. That is fantastic. Your rear door light, so you can have a puddle lamp that goes onto the ground. That's pretty great as well. I believe the button here for the rear window, guys, there it is. It is right there. So many of you were worried about the folding down rear window. There it is. And it's very satisfying with this tiny little button. You know, it feels almost a little unnatural because I'm used to doing the sunroof with the buttons up here. But yeah, we have the rear window folding down. TRD Pro comes with the Toyota lettering. Honestly, I don't know what's different. We have the ejectable JBL speaker. That is awesome for your parties outside of the truck, for your camping and things like that, or just going to the beach or whatever you're doing. Like, this is just like the Tacoma up front. In the back, like I said, a little bit more leg room. It is, and that's a good thing. The new Tacoma set a new bar in terms of technology, materials, uniqueness, as well as functionality with the big knobs and the simple to use climate control. TRD shifter here, as well as drive mode select, multi-terrain select. You have crawl control, downhill assist control, stabilize, disconnection. You have rear locking diff. There's a 360 camera, and there's also the wireless charger, the USBs, heated steering wheel. What's interesting is that I was just in the Taco, and the heated steering wheel button is this whole portion. Now you can choose whether to send air to the back passengers or not if you want to torture the kids back there or whatever. But yeah, ventilated seats, heated seats, it all looks very, very similar, if not identical to the Tacoma. Check this out. I have this. I don't remember this in the Tacoma. It doesn't mean it's there, but I'm happy we have an electronic adjustable steering wheel. How about that? Look, we have a passenger grab handle. We don't have one on the driver's side A-pillar, but we have one above the head, but we have one right there. So that's great for the passengers stabilizing themselves for off-roading. The driver can do it with the steering wheel, but sometimes it's nice for the passenger to have this little grab handle for the off-roading course as well. Couple cup holders, of course. There's an Easter egg, 4Runner underneath here. And I was told that there are plenty of 4Runner Easter eggs on this truck. Now I want to start looking for them. Memory seats up here, by the way. I have no idea, but we have some sort of cryptic code right there built into this. Let me know if you guys would understand. I don't think it's Braille because it's indented and not pushed out. Is that Morse code or something? But faux carbon fiber I can see now in the direct sun here. Guess it's over here too. But let's go ahead and turn off the 4Runner and take a step back and soak it all in. Brand new 6th gen. It's been over a decade. Has the wait been worth it? That's up for you to decide. I think it's absolutely stunning. It's every bit as cool looking as the Tacoma that preceded it. It's macho. It definitely, I mean, a lot of people are worried. Like, they're saying, hey, what about Land Cruiser? How is it going? It's a totally different looking truck. Even though they share the same powertrain, well, the hybrid models, you can get this without the hybrid. This one's hybrid only here in the United States. This is undoubtedly a 4Runner. And this is something different altogether. But price, by the time you price this out, it might be fairly similar to this. So stay tuned for all that official details coming in the next few months. Like I said, probably fall for production, 100% availability fall for this vehicle, and it will be built in Japan to rest so many of you guys' eager hearts for this vehicle. But I'm gonna end it there. Thank you guys for watching, and definitely check out my other hands-on impressions of the other Tacoma, or sorry, the other 4Runner on top of the other side of the mountain here for the different trim levels. Thank you guys. Catch you in the next one. Long live the 4Runner.